Artificial intelligence (AI) has revolutionized multiple industries from healthcare to finance, and one of its most significant advancements has been in the realm of conversational agents, also known as AI chatbots. In today's episode of Tech Talk, we'll be taking a deep dive into the role of AI chatbots in today's world. And joining us for expert opinion is Joshua, a tech savvy. Or before then, let's take a report on today's topic of discussion. My name is Dorcas Yakubu. You're watching Tech Talk on Trust TV. In the rapidly evolving world of artificial intelligence (AI), chatbots have emerged as a transformative tool in a variety of industries. These intelligent systems, capable of conversing with humans in natural language, are reshaping customer service, marketing, education, healthcare, and even personal productivity. The growing sophistication of AI chatbots reflects advances in natural language processing (NLP) and machine learning, making them increasingly capable of engaging in meaningful and context-aware interactions. AI chatbots are computer programs designed to simulate conversation with human users, often via text or voice-based interfaces. These chatbots are powered by machine learning algorithms, which enable them to learn from interactions and improve their responses over time. Unlike traditional chatbots, which rely on predefined scripts, AI chatbots utilize sophisticated techniques like NLP, deep learning, and sentiment analysis to understand and generate human-like responses. Rule-based chatbots and AI-powered chatbots are the two main types of AI chatbots. Rule-based chatbots follow pre-programmed scripts or decision trees, while AI-powered chatbots use advanced machine learning techniques to analyze and process natural language input. They can understand nuances, context, and even emotions, allowing for more dynamic and personalized interactions. The benefits of AI chatbots extend beyond simply automating conversations. Some key advantages include 24/7 availability, cost-effective, scalability, personalization, and improved efficiency. While AI chatbots offer a wealth of opportunities, there are several challenges and ethical considerations to keep in mind, which include but not limited to understanding nuance and context, privacy and security, dependence on technology, and bias and fairness. As AI technologies continue to evolve, the future of chatbots is bright. Natural language processing and deep learning algorithms are becoming more sophisticated, allowing chatbots to understand and generate more human-like conversations. We can expect to see more seamless integrations into diverse platforms and applications, from advanced customer support to personalized virtual assistants. Thank you for staying with us. We now have Joshua Eze in the studio, and he's here to give us expert opinion on the topic of discussion. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Dorcas.
All right, so let's start with the general knowledge of AI. What is AI, and what does it mean in our society today?
Okay, AI is like an acronym now for artificial intelligence. But then, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence are intelligence exhibited by machines, and specifically computer systems. Yeah, I think that's what AI is all about. I think that is the simple definition we can give for AI for now. Yes, then as we progress, like as the industry progress, I think other divisions might come up. Yes, but for now, any intelligence that has been exhibited by machines, basically computer system, so we call that system an AI device.
Okay, so how has AI revolutionized in our society today? Back then, we just hear of AI in the news, but right now we have AI inbuilt in our phones and virtually every device. So what can you say about that?
AI have been around for a very long time. Yeah, just that I think just recently, just that it has been popular just of recent. But then AI have been around since the 1950s, basically when I think the first AI device was what they call Turing machine by Alan Turing. So it was named after him. Yeah. So the device came where it just did just little logic. Yeah. But now the AI device have begun to be more complex, and that's what we are now having today. Some conversational bots, and we are now also having the applications of AI even in our health and in education and even in our mobile devices, as you said. Initially, I think this technology is not new. Yes, where you want to on your phone and you use your facial recognition, even thumbprint, all those stuff are also applications of AI. So AI have been around for a very long time, but then I think just now it's now becoming an everyday thing and what we talk about.
So AI has been around for a very long time, yes. Well, what do you think are the reasons why it wasn't so popular back in the days?
Yeah, I think because our handheld devices, I think that's what made it popular. Yeah, like because the applications of AI, as I said earlier, it has been in existence. Yes, but then with our phone now, I think when we are little, we get to hear like more of a theory that when you get to a door and you put your thumbprint and then the door opens. I think it's more of a theory to us, more like an invention.
Yes.
But now with my phone now, I get to put my hands on my phone and then my phone is up. I don't know if you get. Yes, even my face too. We saw it in American movies then when we were little, but now we are now seeing it real time with our handheld devices. I think the mobile technology really brought out AI out there, and also when we also categorize AI, yes, when we have the weak AI, the strong AI, and the super AI, yes, we got to find out that ever since AI have been around with us, basically the weak AI, but now we are now experiencing the real power of AI, yes, in almost every sector. So I don't know.
All right, so let's talk about the impact of AI on jobs and also across various industries. How is AI impacting these industries? I don't want to talk about the negative aspect because people always say AI is taking the jobs of human beings. Let's talk about the positive aspects, and if at all there are some negative parts of it, then you can say.
Basically, as a tech person, I don't think there's any negative part of AI when it comes to jobs, yes.
But everything that has a good side has a bad side.
Yeah, but then if you're looking at human development, as a development, as a people, you understand, we cannot really extinguish AI out of it because, let us look at human resource, you understand, because when you put out any ad for a job, you get to see thousands of people apply. Then how do you expect one human, one HR, even though there's a panel of HR, to be able to go through CV of about 5 or 10,000 people? I think it's only the AI that can do that. Yes, and there's this application they use ATS, applicant tracking system. Yes, where they get to start the recruitment process with ATS from the start to the finish. Yes, and the AI is going to give you the best. Yes, and it's not just giving you the best when it comes to the time and the rest. You understand? It's also going to give you the best without human bias. You understand? And also when we also look at what is it called? Please, sorry. Also, yes, when we get to look at AI taking the jobs out of people, as you said earlier, you understand? I think AI also brought some jobs to us too as well.
True.
Yeah, because initially, when we have, we don't really have AI prompt engineer. But now there's now a job description like AI prompt engineer now. It's now coming up and they're now earning it big in the industry. Yes.
And also people that write the codes.
Yes. And initially, when we have these machine learning engineers or machine learning specialists, they are mostly in the academics, where they get to write paper, conferences, and the rest. But now, we are now seeing these people leaving the theoretical aspect of this industry. They're now coming to the real life, everyday thing, where companies now hire them to see how they can improve their system, basically to see how to incorporate AI into their this thing. But then the people that AI is going to take their jobs from are people that do really more of monotonous tasks. Yes, because AI will give us automated tasks. One. So the only thing that AI is going to do is AI is going to reduce the need for low-skilled labor force. Then AI will also increase the need for high-skilled labor because those high-skilled people, they are going to be using their creativity to direct the flow of AI. So they are going to be directing the outputs that AI is bringing in. I don't know if you are getting it. So now, it's not just where somebody will come to the job now and be doing something repeatedly. So AI will be used to automate those processes. So those people now, they need to scale up so that they can direct the flow. As domain experts now, they can direct the flow of what AI is bringing out.
Thank you very much for that response. Let's talk about the benefits of AI in our society today. And we won't shy away from the fact that if at all some measures are not put in place, AI can be misused. So what are these benefits of AI in the society, and what measures should be put in place to prevent the misuse of artificial intelligence?
We think...
Let's start with the benefits.
Okay, the benefits, yeah. The benefits of AI have really helped us. Okay, like in academics, for instance, now, everybody say don't use AI to write, don't use AI to do this, because AI is going to give you plagiarism, because some people don't really understand how the system works. And that is why we need to come out and give them the advocacy and give them the education how to understand how to use AI. For instance, now, AI was trained, like the present chatbot we normally see now, because when we talk about AI, people might really go to chatbots, yes, like the ChatGPT, the DeepSeek, the Grok, and the Gemini and what have you. So now, when we talk about AI, the benefits of AI, basically in academics, you understand, we get to see that AI is trained with this, like the current chatbots we have, they are trained with these large language models, where they can scan through almost all documents in the internet. You understand? So AI don't train itself. So it's the data that they have access to. That is what it compiles and bring out as a result. So now what we get to do is to direct the flow of AI. So if you are wanting AI to write for you, that's the demerit. But then when you write, then AI fine-tune, you understand, give you the structure of a well-standard paper, for instance, in academic writing, you understand? And also probably assess your work. I can write now and tell AI, assess my work. Then AI will assess it and give me the score. And tell me whether it's a standard paper or not, than expecting AI to do the work from A to Z. You understand? And likewise, also in journalism too as well, you understand? AI now cannot do job of editors. You understand? But then, if I can just sit in my house and tell AI, write a report of, let me say, something happened in Lagos, you understand? AI is going to give me a response actually. But
based on the information on the internet.
Based on the information on the internet, yes. The information available to it. But then when I'm to write my report, I give AI can fine-tune my report and make it a standard.
And I think it somehow stores that information for other people, right?
Yeah, that's the demerit now. When we talk about the privacy, we are coming to that part as well. Yes, the privacy. You understand? Because AI, the information you give it, it stores and also give it back to as well. Yes. True.
What about the potential misuse of AI in the society? We've seen so many videos, like if you go to, I won't mention the name of the TV station, but if you go to their verified Instagram page, you'd see a fake symbol on one of the videos. So apparently a company used their reporter, AI, and the person made the video look like they were advertising that product. So we've seen a lot of misuse of AI. How do you think, or what measures do you think should be put in place to prevent that? And also, how will people know, how would they distinguish original from AI videos?
Okay, as you said, anything that have pros must also have its cons. So I think they also need to be gatekeepers as well. Yes, because AI is now becoming a thing where even my voice now can clone it and then put it up. And there's this video of them. I just bring two popular people, and before you know, I think there's this AI feature trending now on TikTok, where you see two people fighting Chinese. Yeah, just give the AI pictures, and then the AI will produce such effects for you. So now, if we have gatekeepers, that is why we also have fact checkers too as well. You understand? People that have understood how AI works. You understand? They know how to differentiate between AI videos and the ones that are done real time. Yeah, there are some experts like that. So now, these people, they are going to look at it and then bring out their own results. But before we look at that as well, you understand, the government regulation, I think is very, very important for government to regulate the use of AI for malicious purposes. Yes, how we are talking about the malicious use of internet, fraudsters and the rest. I think they also need to regulate AI. And because of this privacy and all of these, I think recently there are some states now, or there are some countries actually, giving some restriction to AI. Basically, when DeepSeek came out, you understand, we saw Australia, then South Korea followed, then some states in the US like New York, Virginia, and the rest. So now, government regulation will also help to curtail these excesses of using AI for harmful purposes.
So we've been talking about AI generally. Let's talk about the topic of discussion, which are AI chatbots.
Okay.
Can you explain how a deep learning model like ChatGPT 3 or ChatGPT 4 is trained and fine-tuned for conversational tasks? I think you made mention of some of it earlier.
Okay. AI, as I defined AI earlier, as the ability for machines to exhibit human intelligence.
Yes.
But then chatbots on this, there are some chatbots that are not really AI chatbots.
Okay.
Like there are some chatbots that are just used for customer service. Like there are some websites you enter, you just see a little.
Yes.
You understand, when you type, then just give you automated responses. So now, chatbots are used to simulate human-to-human conversation. You understand, to produce automated response. So now, when you now mix the definition of AI that we gave, and then chatbots, you now know what AI chatbot does. But then AI chatbots on its own is built with complex models. 1, machine learning. 2, deep learning. Large language models. Yes, because with machine learning, is just when you give, like it's a subset of AI, artificial intelligence, a technology in artificial intelligence, where the data you give it now, you understand, machine learning will now understudy the data and then use its existing data to give solutions to any prompt that's been given into it. Then we have deep learning and large language models. A large language model can go through almost all data on the internet, the LLM, you understand? And Mustafa Suleyman, the CEO of Microsoft AI, you understand? In one of his TED Talks, he said an average human, all through his lifetime can go through 8 billion words. But then an AI can go through, using large language model, you understand? That's incorporated with large language model, can go through 8 trillion words in a month. You see, human going through 8 billion in a whole lifetime, let me say about 60 or 70 years, but then AI just in a month. That's to tell you how strong the AI is, you understand? So now, when you incorporate all this technology into the AI now, you understand? So you now see how our AI is now very, very strong, especially the chatbots. You understand? That is why you can request for data. And if you notice Gemini, how Gemini works, especially on Google, like if you put any prompt on Google, then Gemini will give you the reply. Like Google will rank that of Gemini first. But then beside it, you are going to see some icons telling you where he got such information from. You're going to see Wikipedia and some popular. You understand?
I think ChatGPT has started doing that.
Okay,
too.
okay. But then I noticed it first in Gemini on Google. You understand? If you go to Google, you type, they will rank it first, and they will also give you such. So now, when you look at all these models now that's incorporated in AI or chatbots AI, you understand? That is what makes it strong. And there are also AI that is used in the financial industry as well, like all these our commercial banks and fintechs. They also use AI, but their AI is not as sophisticated as all these global chatbots, because they are trained with the data, with the bank data.
Okay.
You understand? You cannot go and ask, let me say, Ziva now, for instance. I think Ziva is that of, I don't know if you can call brands, that of Zenith Bank. So now, you cannot go and ask it or help me get this code. You understand? So just ask him any question related to that bank. You understand? It might just like than calling the customer service in the counter or going to their office, just chat the application. The application is going to give you every detail you can get from human, because they are trained with data on the banking system. You understand? On their banking server rather.
Okay.
So now I think the training that has been, or the complexity of the models that has been incorporated in the AI, that is why they can give us such wonderful responses.
So let's talk about the difference of the most popular chatbots and the most popular, which is ChatGPT, and that's because so many people use ChatGPT, and the most recent is DeepSeek. There has been conversations around DeepSeek not having some information about China. What can you say about this?
You are now taking me to international politics.
No. I've tried DeepSeek myself. If you ask DeepSeek about some major events that happened in China, you won't get those informations. So what are the differences on your own part? What do you think are the difference between ChatGPT and DeepSeek? I believe you've used both.
Okay. ChatGPT, we all love ChatGPT, you understand? Because I think ChatGPT is a pioneer. OpenAI, they are pioneers because they gave us one of the most sophisticated model, you understand? But then ChatGPT on its own end is very good in giving general conversational responses.
Okay.
But DeepSeek will give you specific. It's mainly created for specifically for technical tasks. For technical tasks. So that is why DeepSeek can give you in-depth analysis because it's trained for technical stuff. It can give you in-depth analysis and solve complex problems. Why ChatGPT can just give you general conversational, as if you are talking to a human. You understand?
Yes.
Why DeepSeek is an technical expert. I don't know if you are getting the difference.
I get the difference.
So I think that is why, personally, I feel that's why, because of how in-depth it can go, I feel that is why some governments are now trying to restrict it from fetching data from its official and probably its private server and the rest of it. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the future. We're running out of time. What role do you see AI chatbots playing in the future of work and customer service?
Yeah. As we said earlier, AI chatbots chatbots for businesses have existed. You understand? So incorporating AI, you understand, will make it more dynamic in the sense that, let me say, a business now can have, let me say, just 10 customer service.
Okay.
You understand? So now those 10 people will be they can be reserved to attend to, probably to control the flow of the response the AI give based on user feedback. You understand? Then the AI will deal with more of simple, how will I put it now? Let me say simple customer service related issues. I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
So now when somebody needs something very, very simple, so now the AI can just relate to you understand? But then if it now requires complex or some human intervention, the AI can now relate you to, you understand? I think it's very, very useful for customer service, yes.
In the future, what is it going to be like? Is it going
in
to
the
be
future? Yeah, I think the model that AI use, because the model we had earlier, let me say in the past 10 to 5, that's not the model we're having now.
Right.
So we are expecting that the researchers, the scientists in this field, they are going to give us more in-depth model. Yes, because initially now, cars had AI, you understand? But then when we talk about driverless cars, I think it's something that we think might not be achievable in our lifetime.
Yes,
but now it's happening now.
Yeah.
You understand? So now I think in the nearest future, more technology is going to be incorporated. You understand? And something that we haven't thought of is going to come. You understand? Because even the super AI is more like a theory. And then Elon Musk and some of the scientists, they believe that in the next around the next 10 years, let's say around 2040 or so, you understand, they're going to have more complex AI in existence that we are going to be living with. Yeah, I think that's it.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We are all waiting for it too as well.
Yeah, it will happen and we'll see it. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Joshua, for coming to the program and sharing your insights.
Yeah, thank you, Dorcas. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We'll take a quick break, and when we return, we'll bring you tech tips. Do stay with us. Today on Tech Tips, we'll be giving you tips for using AI chatbots effectively. Step 1, be specific with your questions. The clearer and more specific your request, the better the chatbot can help. For example, instead of asking, tell me about history, specify what part of history you're interested in, like tell me about the Roman Empire. Step 2, break down complex requests. If you have a multi-part question or complex task, break it down into smaller pieces. This allows the chatbot to address each part more accurately. Step 3, use natural language. While it's helpful to be clear, there's no need to overthink or use rigid commands. AI chatbots are designed to understand conversational language, so speak to them like you would a person. Step 4, provide feedback. If the chatbot gives a response that isn't quite what you were expecting, clarify and guide it toward the type of answer you're looking for. AI learns better when it gets feedback on what works and what doesn't. Step 5. Explore different use cases. AI chatbots can do more than just answer questions. They can assist with brainstorming, content generation, programming help, scheduling, and much more. Don't hesitate to try out different types of tasks. Step 6. Stay patient. If the chatbot's response isn't what you need, try rephrasing your query or asking follow-up questions. It's a learning process for both sides. Step 7. Limit ambiguity. If you're asking for something subjective, like a recommendation, provide context. For example, can you recommend a movie is vague, but can you recommend a science fiction movie from the 1980s gives much more context. And finally, step 8, keep privacy in mind. Avoid sharing sensitive personal information unless a chatbot is designed specifically for secure transactions. Be cautious about what data you share. And that's a wrap on the program. Do well to follow us across all our social media platforms for more programs, news, and documentaries. Until next week, goodbye.